Hi everybody, Sandy here from Sandi Cooks. Today I am going to be cooking some lamb chops. Essentially these are like little baby lamb porterhouse porterhouse steaks. Yeah, I would want to make porterhouse snakes. Um, anyway, it's got basically like the New York strip on one side and the filet mignon of the lamb chop on the other side. So yeah, they're little lamb porterhouses. So gonna do a marinade on these today. Some lemon juice, extra virgin olive oil, garlic, thyme, and rosemary, and then we'll grill them later. So come along with me, and we'll do the prep for this. Thanks. Come on. All right, so I just went out into my herb garden and I cut some fresh thyme and some fresh rosemary, and I'm just gonna put these. These are gonna go into a Ziploc with the lamb chops. So actually, let me put the lamb chops in first so I can lay these over the top. All right, so I'm gonna put these in a Ziploc. Not anything particularly interesting here. I'm not gonna season them yet because I'll do that when I cook them, and I'll just put salt and pepper on them at that point. But for this stage, we're going to do the rosemary, the thyme, and some fresh garlic, some fresh lemon juice. All right, so we're in a Ziploc now. All right, we're just going to distribute this so that it all gets a chance to marinate a little bit here. And our rosemary as well. I could actually, if I wanted to, maybe I should do this, is do these sous vide, and then I could just finish them on the grill. Anyway, I'm going to add lemon juice and extra virgin olive oil and garlic to this. All right, just a fresh lemon here. And let's see, the easier way to do this is going to be to do this into a bowl, and then I can pour the bowl in there. Okay. Good. All right. As long as I'm measuring, let me go ahead and measure out my quarter cup of. I figure about a quarter cup is probably about right here for extra virgin olive oil. It doesn't have to be all the way to the top. So make sure we get that yummy flavor in there. All right, there's the lemon juice going in. There's the olive oil going in. All right, so I'm gonna crush some garlic here and then put it through my garlic press. And then we'll use that in here. I think I am going to sous vide this. And I think the other thing I'm going to do that I haven't done yet is throw oregano in here. Oregano, yeah. Let's say at least 2 teaspoons. I think. Yeah, that'll be good. Lamb likes oregano. Definitely. That's why, well, I'm not going to say that's why, but oregano is used a lot in Greek cooking, and Greek cooking does a lot of cooking with lamb. So anyway, that's all I was trying to say. So I'm just going to peel these garlics and then crush them and put them in here with our marinade, and then I will get my sous vide ready, and I will later this afternoon go ahead and set these up to cook via sous vide, because then I could just finish them on the grill, hit them with a little salt and pepper, and we will be done. All right, here we go. Get in there. We want that deliciousness in there. That's all this juice from the garlic. That's got all the flavor in there. We definitely don't want to lose any of that if we can avoid it. And yes, this is a fair amount of garlic. I put about, I don't know, 7 or 8 cloves I'm putting in here. As my boys would refer to that as a crap ton of garlic. But yeah, we want a crap ton of garlic. So there you go. All right, I'm gonna toss that in here. I will seal the bag for now. I'm not too worried about the air in here yet. We will later. But push this around a bit so we get the garlic spread out and the olive oil and lemon juice on everything. You don't want to just leave it sitting, so. Alright, so there we go. That'll marinate. I'll go put that in the fridge. And we'll let that do its thing for the next few hours. And then we will sous vide it. Alright, so here is my bag from marinating this. I'm going to go ahead and put this in my sous vide water. And I want to make sure I've got a place where I can get the air out. God, that smells good. Just the smell coming out of the bag. Okay, that's going in our water here. Make sure we're sealed. Good. I just clip this on to make sure that my seal doesn't go below water level. My bag is nice and down in there. I don't need to pin it down with a glass of water or anything. So we're good to go. We're going to let that cook. And then we're just going to finish it at the end on the grill. Okay, I'm going to shut my sous vide off here. Okay, I shut off my sous vide. So, oh no, 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 no! My bag had a hole in it. That is what happens, friends. If your bag has a hole. I don't know where the hole is, but it filled up with water. So now, our meat has cooked in all that water, which is not what we wanted. I'm going to drain this, and then we'll dry off the meat, and we'll see if we can make this work. So you can see the water just pouring out of here. There's a hole in there. Gosh darn it. Well, I don't know how these are going to end up tasting. But this happens sometimes, so mistakes happen. As they say, shit happens, right? So, smells good, I'll tell you that much. Plenty of garlic and stuff here, so here's what we're going to do. Because we got to do this anyway, because we sous vide it. But we're going to just dry it off, each piece, so that when we put it on the grill, it'll get a chance to brown, because it's this awful gray color right now, right? Which we don't want. Nobody wants to eat gray meat. So we dry it off, and that way we'll put it on the grill for a couple minutes to finish it off. Hopefully this isn't going to taste like boiled meat, which will be all spongy and such, but we'll see. It never got over 132 degrees, so it might still be okay. We shall see. Doesn't feel awful. The truth will be when we go to sit down and eat this, of course, how it is, but we won't know till then. Because I'm not going to cut one open yet. Cook it on the grill. It's going to be what it's going to be. If it's spongy and awful, then that's what it is. And we'll eat spongy, awful meat for dinner, because we're not made of money, and I'm not just going to throw away all this lamb. Alright, one more. There's a rosemary and thyme right there. Okay. Alright, so I've got all my lovely gray meat. I got my grill going, and in a couple minutes when that's super hot, I'm going to go out there and just grill this like a minute and a half on each side just to get color and flavor on it. Okay, so I've got these guys. My grill is nice and hot. You can see it smoking there. So I'm going to put these on. You can hear a nice sizzle. That's my garage door going up because my wife is coming home from work, which is why I'm putting these on now. So anyway, I'm going to let this go for about a minute and a half, and then I'm going to flip them and do the other side. Okay, I'm just going to hit them with some salt. Haven't done that yet. Remember, when I cooked them in the sous vide, I had not salted them yet. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Give them a flip. See, you got grill marks now. They look much... Whoops. Now you can see them. They look much more attractive now. Gonna hit them with salt again on this side, a little less, because I put a healthy amount on the other side. And I don't want to over salt it for my wife because she's a little sensitive to salt. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna put a little light ground pepper on here, and then they'll be done in about 45 more seconds. Okay, like I said, about 45 more seconds, and we are all done here. We do not want to overcook these, and we will cut into one and take a taste, and I'll show you we'll see what they taste like after I cook them in water. More importantly, we'll see if the family notices that I cooked them in water by accident. Alright, so let me grab one of these. Just going to give this a taste, tell you how they turned out here. So from a color perspective, they're really nice. So a nice medium rare there, so good. And the flavor's good too. Alright, we're good to go.
If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button. Subscribe to Sandi Cooks on YouTube so you don't miss new recipes.